Right. So I was thinking, there's this
Yeah?
there's another video that's much shorter. It's like under 10 minutes, and it's Star Wars related,
Right.
so we're all good. But
Yeah.
because I want you to read out the title when I load it up, just so that you guys can be like, wait, and you know what I'm gonna do? Hang on. I'm gonna have one of you just I guess Rags. I don't want all three of you to say it at the same time, so it might get confusing.
All right.
But for the chat, right, I'm gonna click this video. You're all gonna see the title. Rags, you read it out, and then I'm gonna post the thumbnail in the chat, and then as I want you to read the thumbnail once I post it. Okay, so chat know from you guys what we're dealing with. All right, so here we go.
All right.
The picture first.
Oh, okay. All right. The title of the movie film video is Captain Phasma, the perfect authoritarian figure.
So it's like, okay, and this is the thumbnail.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
The thumbnail reads Phasma, an actually amazing character.
I need to go pee.
Amazing.
What?
Do you know anybody who would ever say this? Like, this is...
They actually have like 19 seconds of screen.
She's not a character. Like, what do you mean?
Oh my god, this is gonna be 10 minutes. They got 10 minutes out of this.
Yeah, I'm super curious. This is one that's was sent like fucking ages ago, and it's just been ready and waiting. And I was like, you know what? That name is getting me. Tonight, that name is getting me. It's not because I accidentally threw one onto our roster that we'd already covered, and I've decided to look for one to replace it. That's not it at all. It's that, I mean, you gotta be honest though, with that thumbnail, it's like, damn. I am
amazed. I am looking forward to this because I am bamboozled right now. Bamboozled.
Actually, not even like, yeah, she's an okay character. It's like, no, amazing. It's like, damn.
Amazing character. Amazing character.
Cannot wait. Gonna be exciting. As soon as Rags...
This is serious.
Back. Oh, wait, Rags, are you there?
I've arrived. I'm back. I'm back. I've got another drink.
Also, this is by a creator that I believe we covered on EFAP 50 once. I can't remember what... was this the dude who said a sword-like weapon? It might have been. That was a fucking great meme.
I recognize his icon, but not his name.
Well...
I mean, whoa. Is this satire?
No, it's real.
Whoa, God.
Crazy.
You have to ask yourself that with everything we cover on EFAP, though. It's
when you said that sword-based, I thought, oh, right, no, this is satire then.
Well, so the context for that is he was arguing, I believe it was him, it could have been someone else, that Rey being good with a lightsaber makes sense because a staff is a sword-like weapon.
What?
Hey, shut up. It makes sense.
Sure.
Here we go.
I'm convinced.
Why has he got porn music?
Because this video is going to be a mind fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
gonna fuck your mind, bitch.
Fucking beautiful.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Just remember as we go into
watch porn. I just want to watch some porn now.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, EFAP chat. If you get in the mind of like, ooh, porn, it's not porn. I'm sorry.
It's not it's me.
This is not false alarm. Swords down.
But when you think about the idea that Captain Phasma is actually a great character, an amazing character. Think of a whole movie full of these amazing characters like Captain Phasma and how great that would be.
Wow.
The perfect authoritarian figure as well. This is going to be interesting. I'm sure of it.
What's up, guys? I'm Jacob Suggs, and let's just jump right into it. Today,
Hello.
we're talking about The Last
Let's
Jedi.
do
I
it.
warn you-
Yay!
Hey man, look, he's clearly inspired by those kinds of YouTubers who vlog in a very like, yeah, let's do it.
I prefer that to the last dude, Joe McPoints a lot, whatever his name was.
But wait, Joe McPoints a lot. This guy was pointing though.
What's up, guys?
I know.
Jacob Suggs.
There, look.
Yeah, but dude, I'm like Freddy from Scooby-Doo.
Look at him.
I told you, yeah.
I got my Kylo Ren Funko Pop.
He's,
Pointing bastard as well. They're all pointing twats.
Hey,
Look, sometimes you can't make it clear where
He's got a Star
the
Wars
point
shirt
is.
too.
Oh,
It's always this.
Yeah, I guess there is.
Shirt, Kylo Ren Funko Pop.
Well, think about it. Most people who want to review films will own a lot of films. They will have film merchandise. They will want to do a vlog format because that's the most accessible one, I guess.
Yeah!
It all makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's just jump right into it.
Yeah,
let's do it!
Yeah.
Tubular.
Star Wars!
Warn you, if you have not seen The Force Awakens or The Last Jedi,
Kissing your
one,
sister.
why are
Spoiler
you living
alert!
under a rock? And two,
What the fuck is
That
that?
is
Yeah.
God, Chad could get
Gary
tired
tried
from...
and then just gave up.
Chad just pointing their fingers all day. Look at them. They're gonna get tired of this shit, man.
That's what it's about.
It's like if
Bill
Bill Cosby was white and a young nerd. Yes.
Don't wear your fingers out,
and
people.
also brain damage, Gary. It's also brain damage.
Brain damage.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the chat. They're just trying to score points.
highly recommend checking out those films before coming back and watching this video.
Wow, no
because
fucking
we're
shit,
gonna have-
Sherlock.
Hey, look, he's saying you can. He's saying he will provide enough context whether or not you do. I'm sure of it.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
The audience are gonna be
well,
amazing.
I can imagine that in less than 8 minutes, he can provide literally all of the context of Captain Phasma and then some.
Yeah, I was about to say this.
Can we get some stats for this, please, Morla?
We actually can, I believe. Total screen time, Captain Phasma.
Can I guess? Can I do a guess?
Go
2 minutes,
ahead.
34 seconds.
I'm gonna go with 2 minutes 15 seconds.
Ooh.
Wait, are we doing one movie or two?
Both combined.
Oh yeah, let's do both. Can I change mine to? No, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna stay at 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
2 minutes 34. I'm going to hold at 2:34.
I'll
Alright,
say
Gary.
3 minutes 25 seconds for both movies.
Okay, well, the answer, according to this, screen time in minutes is 4.
Wow.
Oh,
So,
whole minutes.
4.
Yeah,
so
4 whole
whole
British
minutes.
minutes.
just so you guys know, this person is going to be talking about how good of a character Captain Phasma is for double the time she's on screen.
Not good. Amazing.
Amazing.
Wait, how many time does Bobby Fett have?
That means he won't be able to fill up his 8-minute video with just footage of Captain Phasma. It's not actually possible.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I gotta look at Babu Frick.
Oh, look, there's well, he's got Kylo on the screen for a start, so
Well, yeah, see, he found his way around it. He knew.
yeah.
4 minutes, amazing character. Hey, look, you could be a good character for 4 minutes, right? Right?
Sure.
And then you're like,
What's
what
the
movie,
site
4
you're
minutes?
on?
It's like, no, 2. Oh, I can link it if you want.
yeah? Because I want to look at Babu Frick.
Well,
He's already managed to waste 2 minutes of his video.
You know, it's weird, that
Yeah.
porn music is actually in my head still.
Still, it's like an earworm.
Yeah.
Can you name the?
I don't think Babu Frick is on this list. This is prequels and OT, I think? No, wait. Because it's got her on it. Where is Babu Frick? I guess he's not on here.
Yeah. She has as much screen time as Wicket Warwick, DJ, Boss Nass has 3. Bib Fortuna has 3.
Oh my god!
Zam Wessel has 3.
Dude, Django Fett has 5 minutes of screen time in total.
Wow. And talk about making use of that.
I was going to say 1 minute more than Phasma, and most people would assume that he has like 20 times her time.
Yep.
What about Daxter, Jaxter?
Unfortunately, he's not on this list. The greatest character of the prequels is not graced by this list.
Baru Lars has 4 minutes too.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Okay, anyway.
Remember, she sat down and she was talking about how she was such a great character.
She's very
Phasma is
informed by
such a
her
great character.
actions and her character.
She's so inspirational to girls, and
I think the problem was she was coming off of playing Brienne, who is an actual character, and so she was just like, "This is what it is. I'm just playing characters. This is awesome." It's like, this one isn't one though. Are you not? Do you not see?
Stop it.
Stop.
have to go into some spoilers. Now, a lot of people are very iffy about the character of Captain Phasma. Some people love Captain Phasma.
I'm going to see how much time
Some people just think that she looks cool but has nothing to do, and other people think this character is a massive waste of potential that shouldn't even be in the film to begin with.
Yeah, I agree with both of those takes. So.
Yep.
I like that.
Perfect. End of video.
Here we go.
Keep in mind, this is just my opinion, and if you do think differently than I do, I totally get it. I'm not going to even debate you on that. That being said, I have thoughts on Captain Phasma as a character and as a new addition to the Star Wars universe, and to be honest with you, I actually don't think she's that bad. In fact,
1
I
minute,
feel like
5
she's
seconds
the
he's
Boba
managed to
Fett of
waste
this
doing
generation. Now, I made a video
Boba
on
Fett
this
of this generation.
No, she's the Noba Fett.
Oh my god! Yay!
Damn, Boba Fett.
There we go. That's the one.
So he's already expended like the majority of his screen time presence. Like, I just find that amusing. It is little clips. It's like, oh, you run it out already. What makes Boba Fett Boba Fett? And it's like, well, it goes a little bit beyond looking cool and doing cool things, doesn't it? He actually has a very large impact on the plot, and he's acquired in a way that makes complete sense. A hiring of several bounty hunters, and he's just one of them, looking for a good paying job. Yep. Meanwhile, I mean, you can't even say she's a special soldier in the army, because we don't even know that. We're just like, I don't know, she just got chrome.
Olympic soldier, that's who she is.
Oh. Like, I don't know. Why does she have special armor? It's like, she just does. Is she better at fighting the others? Like, I don't know.
Well, Finn beat her, and he has no training apart from his stormtrooper.
He's a janitor.
Well,
yeah, toilet cleaner, whatever.
I mean, I can believe that he can fight, but I wouldn't have thought he'd beat her, especially when she's fully armored. But then again, he cheap shots her, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you do any damage to her? She has blaster-proof armor that's actually really great in terms of its coverage.
He blows a hole in her head with his baton thing.
Oh. All right.
I don't know how it works, but it do.
I saw the film once. I'm never seeing it again.
Time ago, but I wanted to kind of rekindle my thoughts after The Last Jedi. Saw that film 3 times in the theater. I can understand if you don't like it, but I personally loved it.
Were you even bored?
I have a full review of that linked down in the description below. But that being said, after seeing the movie, I just kind of wanted to redo my thoughts on this video.
Let those fingers come down.
And the fingers.
He just fucking said that.
Let those 4 fingers rest. Look at them. They're so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video, and I just have more thoughts to share. So to be completely honest with you,
you don't know what to do with your hands, do you? You do not know what to do with your hands. You got no idea what's going on.
What's he looking at? What's he looking at?
They are
he's looking at his closet where he needs to put his jacket because he's inside.
Yeah, exactly. He should hold his guitar or something.
Actually, those poor hands, they don't know what they're doing.
These hands were made for talking.
What is it like that we choose 2 videos and there's just these people pointing? Like, what is happening?
The chat has been pointing like nonstop this whole time.
This is the 95th episode of EFAP, and there's all of these videos have been covered. Only 2 have people with weird pointy-tisms, and this happens to be the same episode.
It's just weird to watch these people with their strange attire choices and their points and their Kylo Ren Funko Pops and all the other stuff.
And they're not making any points. That's we
have to talk about their wardrobe because there's nothing else to talk
He's looking at the time. He's looking at time elapsed.
He is.
That's what he's looking at. He's thinking, how much time have I managed to waste so far?
Do you think the fingers
in this video?
Do you think the fingers represent the minute hand and the hour hand or something? We can detect how far we are in the video.
I have become the clock. I am time.
Oh my god.
From my perspective, clockwise is counterclockwise.
Time is standing still. It is for us as well, so fucking get on with it.
Said Captain Phasma to me is the Boba Fett of this generation.
What do you mean by that? Stop it. Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, more like.
What exactly do I mean by that? Well, essentially with Boba Fett, he looks really awesome, and he does a few things here and there. However, the majority of Boba Fett's
catches Han Solo.
He's pretty significant.
Few things here or there.
It's not small. Phasma does nothing. She's a small road bump and it's barely.
Hey,
that.
she lowers the shield for Starkiller Base.
Oh, you know what? Yes, she's really important. Actually,
that's the thing. You could just press a button and.
I love the idea that she asks for access to the shield generators or whatever, and Hux goes like, "Why?" And she's like, "I'm trying to turn it off," and he goes, "No." She's just like, well,
like I want you to understand that the security room that housed the original Terminator's CPU and part of his arm had more security than the shields of Starkiller Base.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How many security doors did they even go through? It's the main one with the 2 keys, and to get that you had to go through another safe door, and to get to that you had to go through several security doors. All of them would.
Yeah, they had to. Yeah, he got a fast track through it because he was him, but he still had to do the 2 keys turning, and there was still a cop there. Yeah, and yeah, it's a lot of kind of a big deal, and yeah, because he had to do the card thing that he slid the card thingy to get in, and that's the first level, and
damn.
But yeah, it's just start
from us making it up. I mean, when you're a kid and see this character on the screen, you kind of just imagine what he's done and where he's from.
Well, we did see much of what he actually does. We saw him using that gun. We see him use the captured string-tisms. We see him fly. Like, we get to see.
Why would he fly closer to Luke just to shoot him?
Because Return of the Jedi is tismy. That's why. This whole sequence is weird. Like, when you slow it down, a lot of people doing weird things.
And it just becomes more and more awesome in your mind because you don't know much about him. Granted, the prequels explained a little bit about where...
Put your fucking fingers down!
Somewhere.
Put your fingers down and step away from the Kylo Ren Funko Pop.
Yeah. Look, where could he put them? There's nowhere else. Nowhere else.
That jacket's got like 12 pockets. Yeah, how much is one of those?
Fucking pockets.
True.
Boba, oh my god. Oof.
Oh my god.
Wait,
now he's using his hands to ironically cover his mouth. I don't know what
was he about to say?
Boba Fett, but he said Boba Fett.
Why is that? Why did he react that way?
Because he's funny.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Granted, the prequels explained a little bit about where oh my god. Oof.
That actually wasn't really funny.
I don't. That's what I mean. I'm like, what? You like said half of the word and stopped, and then just laughed. I don't understand.
Yeah, said,
he
like,
has
Boba
to wait time. He has nothing to say about this dumb fucking character.
But he didn't even make it to 10 minutes. Like, what do you? Oh,
we haven't made it to like. We're past 2 minutes in an 8-minute video, and we still haven't gotten.
He's talking about Boba Fett.
Hey man,
he's talking about Boba Fett.
He needs to compare, okay?
Granted, the prequels did explain a little bit as to where Boba Fett comes from and where he originated from.
Where he comes from and where he originated from.
We learned about Boba Fett, who was a child, who was nice to the people, who showed up at his door and was kind of cordial. And he said, "Get him, Dad." He had this weird
blue top on. And
wow, what a false quote. He says, "Get him, Dad, get him." You have to do the two get him.
Mid-length, curly, brownish hair.
I think his dad, being a violent bounty hunter, might have given him some tendencies towards violence.
A mother.
His dad kind of looked like him if you compare.
Fuck that alien.
However, the majority of Boba Fett's character essentially comes from expanded universe stuff, which unfortunately is now non-canon for the most part. However, I feel like the basis for both Boba Fett's character and Captain Phasma's character...
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense, does it? I'm gonna shoot you in your blaster-immune helmet. It's okay.
Chewbacca's behind, so it's okay.
Why don't they take the helmet off her?
The same way, because... the same way they don't take off Batwoman's costume when she's captured, because plot.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but it's not as if Phasma's got a secret identity. He's not like going to take it off his Princess fucking Leia.
Oh my god, that would improve the movie.
Or Poe. It's going to be Poe Dameron. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Finn. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
But however, I think the basis for both Boba Fett's character and Captain Phasma's character originate from the concept of the mystery box.
Well, that could have been an interesting spin in the film.
Has mastered to a T. The mystery box is whenever you usually tease or show the audience.
Remember Clover from Cloverfield?
Is he having a flashback to when he put his fingers in the air now?
Yes.
The mystery box
incorrectly. Yeah.
Remember that time I put my fingers in the air at the beginning of the video? Oh, I'm just thinking back to when I put my fingers in the air.
He's flashing back to a giant monster that attacked New York City, I believe. Gosh.
Oh my god.
Something
make
minimal,
videos where I point
and they
for 8
kind of
minutes.
just interpret it on their own to see where that takes the story. Now, there's no denying
No, it's bullshit.
Yeah, the
mystery box is bullshit.
The idea that you'd be like, the benefit of the mystery box is that it lets the viewer imagine the story, and you're like, fuck that.
Laziness repackaged into
exactly
20 fucking quid to fucking imagine shit. I want it on my screen.
It's when you're so good at bullshitting that you could convince Hollywood executives to give you billions of dollars for not writing something.
Yeah. It's actually pretty clever.
Why is he using that as a reference?
Yeah, I know. This is a Phasma video, right?
Wait,
Cloverfield.
sorry.
I got it.
Well, he's saying because J.J. Abrams made Cloverfield, right? And a lot of that was mysterious. Like, we didn't get loads of answers in that movie, so I guess
we don't know where it came from, the ocean, but like, where does it?
Yeah, well, that's all. The whole movie is just it's attacking, and we follow people.
Is he relating Captain Phasma to found footage?
I don't know.
Well, they found some footage of it to put in a fucking film about 19.
Yeah.
Managed to find some footage of Captain Phasma.
Captain Phasma looks 4 minutes, just like.
Wait. Sorry. We've got our next argument. Here we go.
To see where that takes.
Seen this stormtrooper?
Yeah.
If so,
you gotta hear this again.
It'd be great if it's just dissolving into porn.
It would make more sense.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck Captain Phasma. I wanted to.
That's the truth. I love Gwendolyn Christie.
Oh my god, look at the chat. They've actually recreated him in emoji form.
They're having so much fun pointing those fingers. They're not tired at all.
Oh my god. It's perfect.
The story. Now, there's no denying that Captain Phasma looks awesome. Just like Boba Fett, you make up the mystery that is her
past. I hate her helmet. Her helmet's
You
horrible.
make up the mystery that is her past. They don't tell you shit.
So wait, is that the argument for the video? She's an amazing character because you get to create her character. Like, okay. It's an interesting way to go about it, I guess.
Can read the expanded universe novels, which I am too lazy to read. What's a book? Am I right?
I can't read and point at the same time.
I can't turn pages. I'm fucking pointing.
Right, with one finger.
He has to turn them with both the fingers.
I can't read books.
He can't stop pointing. It's so hard not to see it as well.
Yeah, I can imagine stuck in that position.
He's on like a vacation with his girlfriend or his wife or whatever, and she's hanging off a ledge, and he has to reach down and grab her, and he has to resist the urge to just point instead of holding her.
Grab my finger.
Don't
You're about to fall.
I have to point.
There goes my girlfriend.
What a kiss, you know? What a kiss.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to draw attention to that rock over there. I just had to. Kind of looked like and I needed people to know.
I needed to point. Where is she?
By the way,
I'm
his little like caveat there was like, well, you can read the novels to get like awesome backstory-tisms and stuff, but then he moves on to say like, I haven't read them
because I'm too lazy.
So what is this?
Just like J.J. Abrams.
What is this amazing character you talk about? Tell me, please.
And another thing that shows Captain Phasma's authority is her armor. It's just not there to be awesome and a cool design. It's actually there as a matter of importance, as her armor is more advanced than your average stormtrooper or whatever.
But
Plus, there's that
armor doesn't matter. Okay, so wearing armor is a symbol of authority. Like, I guess, sort of, in a way, sure. but that's really...
I think it's a symbol of privilege.
When we were talking about it, we'd already said, like, she's clearly a rank above the others, but that's all we know. And he's like, you know what?
She's
a uniform.
The name gives that away, Captain.
Yeah.
There you go. I
captains.
Feel like we're grasping at straws just a little bit.
That one shot in The Last Jedi to where Rose shoots her and the laser reflects off of her armor, which is an insanely awesome shot and shows her authority without directly showing Captain Phasma's authority.
No, it shows the durability of the armor. It doesn't show authority. It shows durability. You don't.
What was that? What? Deflecting a laser shows your authority? Like, what do you mean?
Maybe you should point at a dictionary and look some shit up. You know?
Yeah, I think getting shot by Rose Tico makes you look like an idiot.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Like it deflects off Captain Phasma's armor. She's like, did I just get shot by Rose Tico?
You got shot by a snitch mechanic.
You are so dead.
Unfortunately, no. She survives that scene.
Saving the ones we love.
Armor.
Wasn't Rose a snitch?
She was trying to Rose was totally attacking
a rebellion.
Rose was killing those she hates in that scene. She was shooting at people she hates. She's breaking her own rules.
Can we actually count the amount of footage that Kylo's appeared in this video? Because I think it might be more than 5.
Every time he puts Phasma on screen, I'm like, wait, I'm pretty sure he's totally run out now. Like, I'm almost certain this is the last shot.
All I see is the duck bills on everything. The duck bills on the stormtrooper helmets and Kylo's big duck bill.
He's kind of like Kylo Ren in that regard. Remember the first time that he took off that mask and it was revealed that Kylo Ren wasn't disfigured or disoriented or really didn't need the mask?
Why would he be disoriented?
His face?
Whoa, man. Holy shit, I have not taken this off in years.
Yeah, like the Mandalorian.
Again, it's time for your helmet.
Hey, Mandalorian takes it off to have food in front of a bunch of kids.
He does, yeah, but nobody saw him.
Nobody saw him, it's fine.
Oh, nobody looked.
I guess nobody was like, oh, hey, look, it's that guy standing right there.
Fuck! Yeah, I should have stood in front of an open window.
The second any of them turned to look, he goes, and just like jumps under the thing. Don't look at me.
Mask to begin with, that's kind of how Captain Phasma is too. She uses her armor just as much to intimidate as she does for practical reasons.
Does she? She gets humiliated twice.
Yeah, I guess she wears it. I think she wears it to be blaster proof.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Which is something that Kylo Ren does too, and a great way of showing how masks work.
No, it doesn't look like his. No, Kylo Ren's mask.
Rex, it's a great way of showing how masks work.
What? They're on your face?
I need to hear that again. I think that's what
how they work.
Put them on your head. Practical reasons, which is something that Kylo Ren does too, and a great way of showing how masks work in the Star Wars universe.
Practical purpose of Kylo Ren's mask.
You get to know how masks work.
Because I don't know how they work. They're like magnets or some shit. I was like, I don't fucking know.
Sounds like a Jar Jar Abrams pitch meeting.
Clothes for your face. Whoa. What? So yeah, I don't agree that they're the same thing. Kylo Ren's mask and her helmet.
No.
So what is the practical purpose of Kylo Ren's mask?
Intimidation.
Yes.
I get.
And shows her authority and her rank and her mystery history that you invent.
History.
No.
It's a concept that I find very interesting, and
what, wearing a mask?
What?
Like...
This guy's fucked.
He's like, I would cover up my face if there was some way.
I've been learning about masks in the Star Wars universe. Do they have those in real life?
To see it demonstrated with two very different characters that kind of follow the same motives and morality and ideals.
What?
Do they? I don't know.
Captain Phasma, they share the same morality and ideals?
And motives.
But we know nothing about Captain Phasma.
No.
How do you know?
I guess because they both go pew pew in the scenes.
Or is she special?
I don't.
It's like was Hux kidnapped and brainwashed?
I need to punch down on some videos because they need fucking punching down.
Yeah,
I'm just getting confused.
Maybe I missed something.
It's just
a big
really
long
cool.
scene with motivation.
I also want to mention that Captain Phasma's skilled enough to use different types of weapons, including a pike in The Last Jedi and her personalized blaster in The Force.
I mean, I can't even tell what it is. Is it a staff? Is it a spear?
Yeah.
We go back and have a look.
It's a little javelin thingy. It's a little staff.
Yeah.
Little metal staff.
She's skilled in using that and the other thing, even though she was essentially beaten by Finn.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe.
Awakens.
Who's got no
and she
armor.
has that pistol too that she tries to kill Rose with, but I'm not. I don't know.
Okay, now we're into the repeating footage era because he's definitely gone over all the Phasma footage he has. It's just like we're out now.
We're 4 minutes 23 seconds, so we have eclipsed Captain Phasma's screen time.
And what has he told us? She wears armor to intimidate and enforce her high rank, and she's skilled as a warrior, and she has the same motivations as Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
She's not really skilled as a warrior, is she? She got beat by a janitor.
Well, when do we see her fight in a way that is like, oh shit, it's like she fights Finn,
loses.
When does she do any other fights?
No.
Well, I mean,
she doesn't even fight at the beginning of Force Awakens.
Yeah, she's just there. And then we find her again. She disappears for the whole fucking movie.
Sorry if you heard that, I'm taking some dick pics.
That's alright. Gotta make sure your OnlyFans is up to date while you're streaming on EFAP. And then the second movie...
She managed to finish a whole miniature during this stream, so...
Yeah, I don't think she ever does anything to show that she's competent. Other than a bit of her fighting, but with Finn, which doesn't... I don't know how that would be impressive.
I guess we just have to take it at their word that she's an elite warrior.
Because of her armor and her weapons and her mask.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know if she doesn't.
Seems to me like they forgot the key element again. Because if they were copying what you get with like a Vader, you got to support it with actions, not just oh look they look spooky. Like Boba Fett didn't just look cool. It's not the only thing he did. Come on.
What it's called, so I'm just going to say the pistol that shoots really fast. But perhaps the main reason why Captain Phasma is so important is that she's the perfect catalyst for Finn in both The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Essentially, she's the anti-Finn and a perfect foil for his character.
Wow. She's a perfect foil for Finn.
Perfect foil for a black man. That is really...
Black man, white woman.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Wow. I would expect this kind of thing from ER. But
if it was the opposite, then he or she would have been a Jedi.
Well,
but they're the same.
You just said perfect foil. Like the implication there is that like these two just they bounce off each other so well because of how they represent, you know, the antithesis of each other. You're like, no, they don't.
Batman, Joker, Finn, Phasma.
Yep, that's what we. Yep, 100%.
How do you foil someone who doesn't have a character?
Yeah. It looks like she has tinfoil.
Tinfoil character.
Ah, there you go.
There's something in literature and film called a dark mirror. And what that means is basically somebody that looks and sounds or maybe has the same powers as...
How is this like Finn and Phasma?
He's on drugs.
Our protagonist, but they're the antagonist of the film and try to do the same thing as the hero but in a different way. And it's perfectly demonstrated here. I mean,
what? I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a loss. Where are you drawing this information from?
Yeah, sir. Which film did you see, sir?
Yeah, what lines could you refer to stuff things?
Also, is it just me, or does Phasma look like she's got a chungus jaw in that image?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What's going on there?
She chungish.
The big jaw you got. That's an underbite for sure.
Gonna eat Finn.
Finn fights for the Resistance, and Captain Phasma fights for the First Order.
Oh,
yet in many ways, they're the same. Think about it. We don't.
One fights for one team, the other fights the other team. In many ways, they're the same. What is happening? Like, when did we give up on just detail.
Reason.
I mean, he gave up on his own argument at the beginning of the video anyway, because he said, if you think she's shit, yeah, I can't really argue against you.
I've missed the boat. I need to do videos on why Watto is an awesome character.
Dude, Watto compared to Phasma is an awesome character.
Yes.
Yeah, Watto's got probably more screen time. And
he's motivated entirely by money.
Deals and deals. And...
It's not a stereotype at all.
Either one, we just kind of are thrust back into this world,
not say.
And we kind of just need both of them.
Okay, what?
Wait, what did you say?
What?
All right, I'm gonna roll him back.
Think about it. We don't know much about either one. We just kind of are thrust back into this world, and we kind of just meet both of them at a distinct part or battle in this universe.
We don't know much about either Finn or Phasma. That's a very interesting thought.
So this is a distinct fight in this universe when they're killing villagers?
So I guess he's saying, when we join this world, we discover someone fighting for the First Order, and she's evil. And someone who is fighting for the First Order, but is not evil. They are foils. Okay.
Dude, that is fucking good.
In fact, we meet them at the same battle in this universe. So to see how different they really are in just a short matter of time really leaves a lasting impact.
What do we see Captain Phasma doing?
What do you mean leaves a lasting impact? What are you talking about?
Watching the film and seeing how it plays out. Captain Phasma shielded her personal looks away from the world and instead decided to look at the war. Now, to contrast, Finn takes off his helmet.
Well, we never see her in a position where she wouldn't be wearing her helmet. We only see her when she's in some sort of official
But Rags, don't you see how they're foils? One takes the mask off, the other one keeps it on.
That's it.
Perfect foils.
Oh. So one adheres to the dress code, the other does not?
Yes.
That's it.
This is going to look like I've got something against people that wear glasses, and I don't, but I'm going to slap the fucking glasses off this guy as well if he fucking keeps talking.
What if he has backup glasses? What are you going to do?
Probably does. You know how clever those people are.
Yeah, you can't pick him up. He's pointing. You can't fucking pick him up.
Dude, that sounds like a challenge. I feel like you could pull it off.
Unless they hook the thing, the arm hooks.
Well, if you push them together on anything, you can kind of pick stuff up, right? Just put each point on either side.
Look his own eye out.
This is fabulous.
Batwoman taught me that we all wear a mask
on the inside.
Batwoman told me that she's gay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, to contrast, Finn takes off his helmet and his stormtrooper armor in order to get away from that side of the war and become more human. That's
he's becoming more human. She is not. Okay. She doesn't have a character.
What makes the brief encounter that Finn and Phasma have on the Supremacy
now he's on to brief
all the more
encounter.
important.
Fucking
it's
hell.
not just action for the sake of having a fight. There's a
Yes, it is.
It's not.
There's no other fucking reason because they don't know anything about each other outside of you were a stormtrooper once.
And you are not currently. However, I still am currently a stormtrooper. Now
let us battle.
I would prefer to battle with blasters for obvious reasons. However, it seems
I shall now activate my spear.
I keep this spear for important occasions where I have to spear fight people.
I drop my rifle for no reason. Also, I have a pistol.
Drop my pistol. I have a backup spear.
That fight is so stupid.
Purpose here, and the stakes feel like they're there. So seeing this,
no,
dude, what a ringing endorsement. The stakes feel like they're there.
How?
They feel like they are there. He's not even saying they are.
They feel like they're there.
They feel like it.
You can't look at the camera. He's ashamed at what he just said. He's ashamed. He's absolutely. I gotta look away. I can't look at you. I can't look you in the eye anymore. After that.
No.
He's even holding up his hands this whole time.
Yes. He's probably losing circulation
Dude,
in the damn
put him
thing.
down. Put him
about to perform surgery or something.
Just put him.
The beef steaks are there, the sirloin, the ribeye.
Like, people will refer to this as the EFAP with the pointing. It's just like, what?
Opposites come together and clash is both literally and metaphorically
the one
awesome.
where they point.
Wait. Let us roll him back, because what the fuck did he just say?
There's a literal purpose here, and the stakes feel like they're there. So seeing these two opposites come together
literal purpose here, and the stakes feel like they're there.
Literally and metaphorically awesome.
So the way they clash is literally and metaphorically awesome.
Wow, that's all kinds of awesome.
It's just okay then, if you say so.
Well,
However,
Ron Johnson needed something for Finn to do because he's done nothing for the whole film.
The reason why that fight also matters is because in that fight at the very end, we see that Phasma still has a little bit of who she actually is underneath the mask.
That's her face, idiot!
No, Rex. That's a piece of who she is.
That's what masks are for. That's how they work.
They do nothing with that, by the way. Like, the idea that you see an eye through a hole in a mask as a metaphor or allegory for being like, look, under the hard exterior, there's a human being. She just says, "You scum," and he goes, "Yeah." And then she dies.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Once
Didn't even
again,
need to be on set. I mean, like, she never showed her face. She could have just been a voiceover actor, and half the stunts were probably not even done by her anyway. So kind of looked like a dude.
Before the fight, she took her helmet off, and she's like, "Fuck it." He takes the helmet off, throws it down. You see the rage in her face. I fucking hate bad stormtroopers.
Stop writing a better film.
They didn't even do that reveal that we would all have expected, where they're fighting for a while, and then he takes the mask off, and he's like taken aback by the fact that it is just a girl. You know? That reveal. You'd expect them to have done it, but nope.
Who's the actress who plays her?
Gwendolyn Christie.
She's
a big Christie,
yeah.
She's a Tolman.
They found the one person who actually looks like Brienne of Tarth. So
She's great as Brienne of Tarth, but unfortunately,
she was awesome.
Brienne, like many characters in Game of Thrones, just runs out of things to do as the seasons close.
Yep.
Just like Kylo Ren, she uses her appearance as a matter of intimidation.
You said that already.
But behind the mask, ultimately, she's still human.
Whoa. I'm so blown away.
Oh, fucking hell. My life fucking perspective's all changed.
Ultimately, she's still... He said that after saying she tries to intimidate people. As if trying to be intimidating almost removes your humanity entirely. Like, he's like, whoa, you're still human. This is the kind of shit you'd say about Darth Vader, baby. But not fucking Captain Phasma.
Granted,
what if he did a Darth Vader video and then just like crossed out Darth Vader and put Phasma?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you could do that, and you could be like the final scene where you see the man behind the machinery. That's essentially what this.
But that's still enough to know that she's still a person.
Stop saying the same thing.
Yeah, like what did you think we thought she'd be? Like an android?
Is she a human or a person? Make up your mind.
Is she a human or a woman?
Yeah. Well.
What?
I'm a woman.
Wow, Rex. A racism, really.
Underneath that mask and underneath that armor. Also, quick side note, the armor was totally forged by the Queen's yacht in episode 1, so that's pretty cool too. I don't know.
Was it?
Is that... Yeah, apparently that's in like some book or whatever, but like, why is that cool, and why didn't they mass produce this kind of armor? They have
relevant to Phasma.
You saw how much money they have, right? Like they're not ooh. And those ships were made on Naboo. Like there's no way that like there wasn't more. I don't know. This is just stupid. Stupid.
Maybe if we found something out about the character, it might be relevant.
Yep. Well, as you had to read a comic.
Those ships weren't immune to blasters, by the way. Wasn't it like they drove one out of Naboo and they lost their shield generator and they got like blasted to bits for a while. Like that shit doesn't deflect. Maybe donut ship blasters are more powerful than rifle blasters. I don't know.
I would imagine
Once
so.
Again,
I think they're bigger.
Yeah.
I guess kind of goes back to Authority. This whole trilogy is actually about new characters being
wait,
thrust
Authority
into
isn't human?
Did we...
Not.
Do we even address the perfect authoritarian figure, really, in this video?
He's still got time. He's got a minute.
All right.
Yeah. Old familiar world. So to see all of these different characters come together in both new and old ways is really cool to me. And I feel like both the heroes and villains in this saga have a lot to contribute to that. So I feel like Captain Phasma...
What a fucking worthless video.
I was about to say, what was even just said? What was that?
Can we just listen to that again? He said nothing.
He said characters are in a movie and they interact with each other in really interesting ways.
Well, did you guys know that?
People are in a film and they do stuff.
Things.
All right, we're replaying it, I think, and we're all going to appreciate... Everyone get ready for this content-rich set of statements.
Put on your thinking helmets, put your thinking masks.
Really think through this.
You will not look at film the same way again.
No.
Here we go.
All right.
World. So to see all of these different characters come together in both new and old ways is really cool to me. And I feel like both the heroes and villains in this saga have a lot to contribute to that.
So he feels like the heroes and the villains in the saga have something important to contribute.
Yeah.
To the actual film.
I agree.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that's Yep.
And the characters came together in old and new ways, guys. Okay.
But how did Captain Phasma interact with old? I guess Chewbacca a little bit and Han.
Yeah. So that's old and new ways coming together. Yeah.
I don't know what the new and old ways were.
Well, so the old ways was Han Solo, and the new ways is Captain Phasma, and when put together, that makes middle ways.
Okay.
It makes sense if you think about it.
So I feel like Captain Phasma isn't just a great foil and catalyst for Finn. She's just a great character in general that we...
What?
No.
I feel moved.
Name 3 of her traits.
Authoritarian, intimidating, human.
Oh, yes.
Mask.
Shiny.
Star Ways.
Woman is just
Wabbed.
We maybe shouldn't underestimate that much. Granted, if you do want to learn a lot more about her, there are expanded universe novels that
you haven't read.
I was gonna say, stop pitching this shit. You don't give a fuck. Why should we?
Yeah. Are canon,
but maybe you could.
Maybe you could give a fuck.
Maybe if you could have had an interesting, thing to say in his fucking video, you dipshit.
Yeah, you could have made it about the Captain Phasma we never got.
Yeah.
Instead, it's about the Captain Phasma we did got, and it's fucking shit.
No, she is, in fact, an amazing character, don't you know?
It's not Sauron. It's not... I don't know, it's a perfect... It's not Darth... It's not the Emperor. It's not...
It's better than
Darth
that.
Vader. It's not Palpatine. It's not...
The woman.
Not Boba Hutt, or whoever fucking...
Boba Hutt.
Boba Hutt. Correct.
He's like...
Actually, I do want one of the Hutts to be wearing Mandalorian armor and jetpacking around. That would be fucking amazing.
Yes.
Make it happen, Disney.
That goes off, but he doesn't go anywhere.
They will. They heard it. They listened to the fans.
He's like Boba Fett or something. Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Jumbo Fett. That's his name. Jumbo Fett.
Jumbo the Hutt.
He only hovers about a half-inch off the floor, like the jetpack.
He jumped higher than any Hutt ever before. Really assists of his jetpack.
He tries to chase people, but he's slower than them walking. He's like, with his jetpack, he's like, come on.
Come on, Jumbo.
I want them alive. No disintegrations, Jumbo Fett. He's like,
I don't even know. Could you disintegrate Jumbo Fett or Jumbo Fett, or is he just too much of him?
Well, see, Vader's telling Jumbo Fett not to disintegrate people because that's his thing.
No disintegration.
But I love to disintegrate people. Like, no. Give you the
Stop
jetpack.
it, Jumbo. Stop it.
No disintegrations.
available now. So I would maybe recommend checking.
I love to disintegrate the buffet.
Oh look, this is I guess a still from when she went down the garbage disposal and escaped before the place blew up because that was a fucking plot hole that was major. It's like, how the hell did she survive that?
He just said, I'd love to recommend this comic, which I have not read.
Also,
I'd like to.
This would be the most competent thing that she does in the entire trilogy, is making it out of a garbage disposer.
Yeah, I mean, nailed it.
Like, climbed out. That's very cool. I guess
those out, but I personally haven't read them yet, so...
Wow.
I have college.
You are
shit. It's basically like a full-time job.
You have college?
That being said,
your parents are wasting their money.
Phasma? Do you like her? Do you not like her?
Oh my god, stop pointing!
Full-time at college, I can't read a comic, a 20-page fucking comic that'd be over in 8 minutes. Jesus Christ. Well, this video, you could have not done this video and read the fucking comic, dipshit.
You are asking a bit much, come on.
Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, on Frame by Frame, remember the name. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
You said like 20 seconds worth of stuff in an 8-minute video. That's kind of impressive.
I gotta be honest, if you told me what is the longest you could make a praise of Captain Phasma as a character, I'd be like, about 7 minutes and 58 seconds, I guess. And it would basically be nonsense.
Tomorrow.
What?
Tomorrow, let's at a specific time, we all upload our videos where we have to say as many positive things about Phasma without repeating any of the points.
But there isn't anything.
See how long we can go.
But there isn't anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's the.
You say don't repeat anything, but it's like repeating 0 is still 0. It's like, I don't know, what's the difference?
Well, she's a human and a person, and she does stuff in new and old ways.
And remember, she's human.
Walking. You know who else walked? Luke Skywalker.
Didn't he say that?
Yeah,
like, didn't he say
a foil.
She's a good foil because he like Finn's becoming human and she's not, and then he was like, but also she is kind of human. She's human.
No, because Finn took his helmet off and she didn't.
But she's also human.
Yeah.
Hello, you just listened to a segment of the podcast Every Frame a Pause, or EFAP. Hosted by YouTubers Mauler, Rags, and Fringy, and joined by a cycling variety of guests across the internet, they critically analyze media with exhaustive detail while pausing at every single frame. Subscribe to the EFAP channel and catch new episodes on Saturdays, as well as catch their smaller videos reacting to the latest and not-so-greatest movies and TV shows throughout the week. You can also subscribe here to EFAP highlights for the latest shorts, clips, and supercuts, also uploaded throughout the week. Links to all the relevant channels can be found in the description section below, as well as links to their communities on Reddit and Discord. Thanks for watching.